Welcome to BucTv News. I'm Brian Lehman with your weekly sports update. Several ETSU spring conference schedules have been released, and the university's Assistant Director of Broadcasting, Mike Gallagher, joined BucTv News to talk about the days when Buccaneer tip-offs and kickoffs return.
I think what they can look forward to is just the very basic fact that we're going to have sports again. We've learned during this time that you can take nothing for granted, right? I mean, this has been a crazy 7 or 8 months, and we're definitely not out of the woods yet when it comes to, coronavirus and all the things that we're dealing with, as a country. But what we're going to have when sports come back around is special. It's really special to just be able to compete on the field against other teams and schools and return to, at least in the sense that we can as an athletic department, some sense of normalcy, because we haven't had that for quite some time.
Gallagher expressed confidence in the athletic department's ability to overcome the challenges of a busy spring semester, with the men's basketball beginning Southern Conference competition as soon as December 30th. In the world of college football, Ohio State visited Penn State Saturday night in last week's only matchup between two ranked teams. Quarterback Justin Fields had another high-quality outing as the Buckeyes proved to be too much for Penn State, with the Nittany Lions falling 38-25. Elsewhere in the Big Ten, unranked Michigan State topped number 13 Michigan in a 27-24 in-state rivalry win. Another ranked team was upset in the ACC, with number 15 North Carolina losing to unranked Virginia 44-41, despite junior receiver De'Ami Brown hauling in 240 yards and 3 touchdowns. When the 2021 NASCAR season kicks into gear, some teams will have new faces in their driver's seats. BucTv News' Josh Jarnigan has the story.
There have been some recent announcements regarding driver and team changes for the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series season. Michael Jordan's new team, 2311 Racing, revealed that it will run Toyota Camrys next year with Bubba Wallace behind the wheel. It was also announced that Alex Bowman would move to the number 48 Ally Chevrolet, replacing the outgoing Jimmy Johnson. The 88 car that Bowman will be leaving at season's end will be rebranded to number 5, with Kyle Larson driving in the car. It was additionally announced that Ross Chastain will replace Matt Kenseth in the number 42 car for Chip Ganassi Racing. Kenseth is expected to retire at season's end. For BucTv News, I'm Josh Jarnigan.
Thank you, Josh. Now we turn our attention to Monday Night Football, with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers vying for their 3rd straight win on a visit to the New York Giants. While the Giants' 1-6 record indicates that the team might be closer to a top pick in next year's draft than a division title, mathematically they are not that far behind the leader of the struggling NFC East. Unlike the Giants, who were most recently dealt a disappointing loss in Philadelphia, the Buccaneers have outscored the Packers and the Raiders by a combined 53 points in their last 2 games. The opening kickoff comes shortly after 8:15 tonight on ESPN. That's all for this week's sports segment. Campus news will be coming your way on Wednesday. For BucTv News, I'm Brian Lehman.